Now that you guys are back from the East Coast trip, what is the mindset for you guys right now going forward? Let's say training today.
Win as much as we can in training. If we start winning in training, if it's five-a-side, if it's possession, if it's over the river, win your drill and start stacking those wins. If you're on the winning team in practice, you'll be looking to be in the 11 and then looking to get a win on the weekend. It's building that winning culture back up, building the confidence back up, getting us back on the right track.
What was the mood in the locker room after the loss on Saturday?
Disappointment, frustration. We know we're a better team than what we've been showing the last month or so. We know we have better players than the ability that we've been putting on the field and the quality that we've been showing on the field and the quality that we've been given in the results. And the results have been deserved. We haven't been playing to even 2/5 of our potential, nowhere near. So we have to begin to get small wins, whether it's a result here or there, or winning a tackle, or getting the first shot on goal, and kind of setting the tone and continue that throughout 90 minutes, because we do have spells of good play, but then it seems like we have one mistake and our confidence kind of falls out. So it's remaining confident in the good moments, but also remaining confident in the moments where, okay, the other team is starting to get a little possession of the ball. It's okay. We have to stay resilient, stay tough, persevere through the ups and downs in the game, and hopefully we begin to build more ups than downs, because right now it's been a little bit of a roller coaster. We would have a good 10 minutes and then an awful 10 minutes, and then from there we're fighting back to kind of redeem ourselves. So it's building the winning culture from the ground up again.
When you speak about that you guys have to build the winning mindset back, why do you think you've lost that mindset?
You know, it's tough. Professional sports are tough. We've had 4 seasons where we made winning look incredibly easy. We would beat teams 4-0, 5-0, 4-1, and it was like we'd walk on the field and just everything would happen for us. We would have the big play at the right time. We would have the big save at the right time. And at the start of the season, we still had that mentality. In preseason, we had that mentality, and we had good games, good results against quality competition. If you look at some of our wins, we beat San Antonio twice. We beat New Mexico. We beat New Mexico in Open Cup. So we can beat the good teams. It's a matter of playing to our ability rather than dropping down to the level of opponents, and staying confident in times where, even when we're not at our best, be resilient, be tough, fight through that 10 minutes, and then get back to our best.
When you talk about staying consistent and fixing, maybe little mistakes that happen and change kind of your mentality, is there anything specifically you guys are working on to try and stop that?
Yeah, I believe so. Everyone in the locker room works hard. Everyone in the locker room wants to win. Everyone puts their all on the field every day. Right now, it's a matter of getting on the same page on every level, whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, whether it's in possession, whether it's out of possession, whether it's the midfielders together, whether it's the center midfielders together, the center backs together. It's getting on the same page with everyone and really clicking. We need to build that chemistry and be able to know where each other's going to be and when they're going to be there. Alongside with that is getting our quality back. There's so much talent in this locker room, but right now the talent isn't showing on the weekends, and that's not acceptable. We have the ability to knock the ball around. We have the ability to score 3-4 goals. We have the ability to get shutouts. Right now we haven't been able to do any of that. So it's about working together, getting the quality and holding each other accountable, being disciplined in moments of toughness, because it's a professional game, and there will be moments and spells where stuff won't go our way. It's navigating through that and getting it back onto our terms and playing our way.
And looking on the horizon, there's obviously a fair few tough games coming up, so how critical does that make the next 2 matches?
No, right now it's every game. We need to get points, and we need to get points immediately. So it's not 3 games from now, it's not 4 games from now. We start this week in Vegas. We need to get points. Whether it's 1, we need to get back on track. We get 1 point, we get 3 points, we're back on track, and then we try and stack points from there. We got 19 games left. We got to build and get as many points in that 19 games. We don't want to forget the start of the season so far, because it's lessons. You need to learn those lessons and keep them with you. But in professional sports, you almost have to be short-minded. And we've had a tough spell, but in order to get back to where we belong, we need to focus on the weeks ahead. So looking back will do nothing but kind of keep us down there. So we need to look forward ahead, get 1 point, get 3 points, and begin to build as many points as possible over the next 19 games.
Have you been through a spell like this at any point in your career? Obviously, like you mentioned at Phoenix Rising, it really hasn't happened.
No, in my professional career, no. Collegiately, I had some bouts of tough moments, but professionally, no. But I don't think anyone in the locker room really has. I don't think anyone who's been brought into Phoenix Rising and everyone in the locker room is there for a reason. They all have had talent and they've all been on good teams. They all work hard. So for all of us, it's a little bit of a shock. But in order to get out of that, we need to just remain cool-headed, stay calm, and get back to what we know we can do and stay confident. If we begin to get that, if our strikers start scoring, our back line starts getting shutouts. If we get a shutout, that means worst we can do is tie. So as a back line, that's our goal, is we need to start getting shutouts. Because at the end of the day, if you get a shutout, at the minimum you get 1 point. And we need to start collecting as many points as possible. We need to get back into the mindset of winning's not easy, but getting back into the mindset of going out and trying to win every game. We kind of got a little complacent, I feel like, and we thought with our culture and the talent that we do have, it's not complacency in sense of work rate or effort or attitude, because we say the right things each week and we motivate each other and we do work together. It's complacency in technique and just thinking that we have the talent, so we're going to win the game. We have to have the talent. We have to show that talent more than anything. Right now we have the talent, but we'll make one simple mistake, go down 1-0, and then we'll be chasing the game the rest of the time. So it's a matter of, from opening whistle to last, showing that quality, showing that discipline, being organized, being together, connecting passes. And with that, we'll begin to kind of build momentum. Professional sports is a huge momentum game. You could see in any sport. You go through hot streaks, you go through cold streaks. You have to be able to get out of slumps, and right now, that's what we're looking to do.